These men have been flirting with tragedy all day. Now it has struck. 20 feet of steel guardrail ripped through Red Skagel's car as he crashed to...
Through the rail in the first turn. It's Pagan. Pagan blew a tire, smashed through the guardrail, and rolled down the 40-foot embankment. Pagan is unhurt. Number 45 is ready for the junk pile after a mishap at 115 miles an hour.
It is. Here's Leffler. You can see that's where it starts there with he in the 16 car. Leffler hits hard. And back out, gets the 99 car involved.
Then nowhere to go for a lot of cars here.
And watch Harvick.
High, 390 left track, or right front. To back.
Oh.
Suddenly, 2 tons of automobile traveling 115 miles an hour disappears from sight. An oil slick on the first turn and a missing guardrail torn out in a previous accident was a combination Jack Smith couldn't handle.
Went in to talk to him. He was about half conscious and all just tore all the pieces, cut up everywhere. Ribs broke, punctured lung, just his leg all busted off, just hanging there. And he looks up and he said, okay, he says, y'all going home, going up to the Plymouth dealer and buy a new car.
Up in front of traffic.
I think they're all the way up on the straightaway, and you can see.
Oh, they both. They were dropping low.
Silhouetted.
Well, I'm going to tell you, as I watched that one car go across that grass, that is a mirror of 11 months ago with Steve parking that car in that same area, hit almost the same place.
With that opening right there, though, that's a hard hit.
Here was Biffle coming back on the track that made Newman try to avoid running into him.
I'm fine. It was just
Ryan Newman overran that corner just a little bit. You see quite a few cars over there. Come back on the track. Contact between Biffle and Newman. Yes, Biffle came back on the track. Newman was right there. Got into him and hard into that guardrail and the tires. Sends him back out in the middle of the track here into McDowell. You see the rear end housing loose from the car and then it goes over the fence. That last.
Yarborough's trying to pass. They're in deep trouble. Cale Yarborough's over the wall. He never even touched the guardrails. He sailed down that 40-foot slope. Quake slides through the infield. Leroy.
Oh, goodness. 6 gets, it's like, oh, my gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Like Boris said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan. Oh, my goodness. That's a hard lick for David Reagan, but this, oh my goodness. Ron Fellows also into the wall in that. Man, look at this car.
Oh man, further back, Elliott Sadler. And look at this, the engine is out of this thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Head on into that Armco.
Oh, looks like Casey got loose and tried to correct it. Got into Sam, and goodness gracious, what
just as we saw the other day. Wow, huge lick by Jeff Gordon. It's good to see him get out of his car.
And Sam Hornish. Both of those cars hit extremely hard on that second impact.
We saw this happen with Jason Leffler's car the other day, get thrown back, and Jeff Gordon wide open, nowhere to go.
It's good to see those guys get out of the car.
Joey Logano just missing the inside.
Watch him. He hits the inside retaining wall. That's the car up in the middle of your screen. Hits the Die Hard 500 sign. Shoots through a guardrail right here. Goes right on through it. Mows it down. Still at top speed and hits another fence and then the guardrail and finally comes to rest.
He had to be going 100 miles an hour when he hit the end of that guardrail and then went over to the second guardrail where he finally came to a stop.
This ought to be a real shot. camera lived through all that.
Michael Waltrip's car begins to slip and slide on the outside and contacts the concrete wall nearly head-on. The car is sawed in half by that concrete barrier there. One of the most spectacular and violent crashes I have ever seen, Ned Jarrett.
Jerry, I've been involved in auto racing for more than 30 years, and I don't remember ever seeing a car torn up this much.
The safety crews had run over to the car likewise.
Into the first turn. Look out! A car is into the wall. It's Johnny Allen, Pontiac number 46. The driver is hanging upside down, held by his seatbelt and shoulder harness.
Oh, trouble! Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car involved. Over on his lid, it's Parkindale Jr. Terrible crash.
And when you hit wet grass, it feels like you pick up 200 miles an hour.
But you can see how that barrier gave way when
absolutely.
that car got
that barrier absorbed a lot of energy, and I'll tell you what, that nice to see happen, because if that were a concrete wall, he would have taken a much harder hit.
Up through the S's. Through the S's, uphill, left, right, left.
Oh, one car off. Scott Bully in the way, and we're stacking them up.
Oh, my God.
My. One car up and over the fencing.
Wow.
There's got to be 10 cars involved in this one, and one literally out of the ballpark.
And the whole